All right, fam, time has come. Next upgrade, be the fog lights. You see the last video that I had, I found a couple of good OEM MDX fog lights. Took them, restored them, now we're ready to install. First order of business is we need to remove the front bumper, and I'll go ahead and I'll start getting that done. Made in China, not OEM. All right, bumper's off. All that was holding it was the connectors on the top. There was one 8mm on the fender side, which is that one right there. There was none on this side. And then as you saw, there was only two wire ties holding it here. Everything else, looks like it's either rusted off. I don't know why you couldn't just pick up and order these. I mean, they're not that difficult, so. Either way, let me go ahead and start working on this. I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting those out, and that's where the new fog light's gonna be at. So I'm gonna find a place where I can mount it, not scratch up the bumper more than it is already, and then start the install. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to take out the lights because the way I'm gonna mount these fog lights are gonna be mounted through the running lights. So in order for me to get that connector back there, I'm gonna have to take out the lights. So at the same time, I believe this bulb is out anyways. I need to replace it. So what better time? So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the lights. It has 1, 2 here, and then 10mm here, and another 10mm here, and I think that'll be it. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I got replacement bulbs. Zinc Petals 168, they're LEDs, and they are amber colored. So let's try them out. They're working. Pretty bright too. All right, first order of business, we need to take these off. So this mold is already here. Just kind of soft plastic, so we're just gonna go ahead and go at it with a razor, go around the edge here nice and smooth, and then be able to take this part and then go ahead and install the new brackets. And just like that, boom, they're done. Easiest way I think I found just playing around with it is you have to stab it in and then walk it forward, stab it in, so almost like a walking motion, and just kind of do all the way around. I'm gonna make sure I come back and hit these little areas, just make sure they're nice and smooth and even, and then we'll start ready for the bracket. All right, so put the light in the custom bracket, cut the hole, place the LED in there, and screw it away. There it goes. Looks like it looks pretty good on my side. I'm gonna go ahead and screw it in. The kit itself comes with the hardware, so I'm gonna go ahead and screw them in and then see what's next. All right, fam. Got the brackets in, got the lights, tested the lights. We're good. I went ahead and I started, I butt sliced them and soldered the connections. Heat shrunk, and now I just I even taped it all the way up so that way when I run it up the side of the car, there's no wires hanging, everything looks nice and clean. Well done. Did both sides already, so now it's time to look at the bulb itself, where we're going to connect to and splice into, so that way we can power these lights up as well. All right, put the running lights in, the running bulbs that were blown out. put them in, I went ahead and I took out the connector so that way we could start working, and those are the ones that we're going to use to tap in. We're going to be using these to tap into them. And then again, I looked down, all those ones that were wire tied. Well, guess what? I have all these that I had ordered previously. I'm going to put them to good use. So I'm going to go ahead and start replacing the bumper here in a minute. And just like that, got them in. Okay, again, thank God I had these. I ordered these from Amazon. Really helped me out. Some of them, because I guess they're so old, some of them broke. Not only that, but in the bottom, they had replaced these with wire ties, which made no sense to me. But went ahead and replaced them all. Got them all back factory. Again, just finishing this one up here. Let's just try it and see. Again, I tapped them into the running lights. Replaced the lights as well. So let's check them out. All right, guys. You can see the running lights beam is on. Fog light is on. Let me go ahead and turn on the whole lights on. And this is what it looks like now. Lights on. Fog lights on. I think what I want to wind up doing is I'm going to wind up changing these lights. They look like just regular soft white. I'm going to go ahead and replace them with some amber lights just to kind of match the ones on top. And I think that will be the ideal. But we got fog lights now on the SC. And this is what it looks like with the turn signal on. So again, I'm probably going to wind up replacing those lights with some amber lights, just to kind of match the ones on top. Give it that JDM look. But other than that, I think it's a success. So again, it took me about 2 or 3 hours. A lot of it had to do with removing the bumper and replacing some of the connectors that they had on there, and then kind of splicing. I did all my splicing with soldering and heat shrink. I don't like using just regular connectors, but again, if you probably go that route, it'll probably be a lot easier for you to do. If you have any questions, have any comments, or want to know how to do what I just did, drop a link, comment, let me know. I got you.